A good friend of mine inherited an enormous amount of money, and you'd naturally think, yeah, awesome. Now he's living the life. Yeah, he does, but he's got such intense insecurities. He feels so uncomfortable. Listen, he feels like he can't do anything on his own. He thinks that if the money were gone, if the access were gone, he'd be nothing. He never wants to be alone. He always has this prob. He might be in the club with 6 girls and tons of bottles and says, Kian, come over. And I say, oh, bro, no, that's not for me. And then he sits there until 5 in the morning with some security guys he pays just so they'll stay with him so he's not alone. Because, and he told me this personally once, he said to me, when I lie in bed at night, I feel like I'm worthless. So I ask, why? Then he says, well, because if the money were gone tomorrow, I couldn't get it back. People always think you can buy self-confidence, but that's not true. Maybe the guy is in the club with the hottest girls, spending 100,000 on bottles or putting on the wildest show. And on the outside, maybe that's how it looks. Wow. Man, that guy's really got it. And then he's lying in bed and doesn't want to sleep alone, doesn't want to close his eyes because his thoughts are tormenting him, because deep down, he has no self-confidence. Because then he's lying there thinking, if I didn't have the money, no one would be there, no bottles, no show, nothing, no girls, no friends. Ever since he got the money, it's like he's mentally numb. And it's really a shame to watch, because if he, let's say he hadn't grown up in a wealthy family, then I think not only would he have earned his own money, but he would also stand there with self-confidence and say, I don't care, girls, get lost, I don't need you. I'm cool, I don't care who's at my table, I'm having fun. My superpower? I can read minds. No, just kidding. I wish. I actually do have a superpower. I really do have a superpower because it makes everything possible. Relentless optimism. Or you could also call it radical optimism. And I have another one. Although actually it's not really a superpower. But whatever, I'll call it one anyway. Everyone always underestimates me. I set the craziest goals. Most of the time I don't even communicate them. But everyone always underestimates me until they can't anymore.